Hello everyone! Welcome to my bold and the beautiful news channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers uncover that Taylor Hayes as of late raised something that a lot of fans have pondered. Edge Forrester and Brooke Logan have been locked in for a long while, so why haven't they secured the bunch once more? Taylor was interested about that, so she offered the conversation starter to, as of late, Edge at the Forrester Manor. Edge essentially behaved like one more wedding was definitely not no joking matter since they'd done it previously. As of now, Edge likes to assume his adoration for Brooke is sufficient, so he's not in no rush to hurry to the special step area with her. Obviously, Brooke may not be in total agreement since we hadn't gotten an opportunity to hear her postponed wedding viewpoint yet. Regardless, intriguing B&Bs featuring the way that Brooke and Edge aren't really hitched. It could open the entryway for Edge to wed another person, specifically Taylor when you think of her as miserable storyline. Taylor made a cardiovascular breakdown admission to Lee Finnegan, so she's attempting to really embrace family with whatever time she has left. Since Taylor has acknowledged that she will confront a bleak destiny, she needs some kind of family conclusion. Might this storyline at some point work to a wedding turn for Edge? Imagine a scenario in which Edge weds Taylor subsequent to learning the end is close for her. At the point when Eric Forrester was confronting his own horrendous analysis, Edge professed to lose the style contest just to bring his father some bliss. Perhaps Edge will conclude he needs to fulfill Taylor too in whatever time she has left. That could prompt Edge asking about getting hitched to Taylor not too far off, particularly once Steffy Forrester gets refreshes on her mother's terrible information. Steffy could push Edge to wed Taylor one final time so she can pass on satisfied. As such, Brooke could get pushed aside while Edge marries Taylor for a last section. Things could get confounded on the off chance that Taylor seeks a lathery trial treatment that helps her live longer than anybody anticipated. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke and Taylor's new endeavor at companionship will be scrutinized, so stay with us for expectations on any Edge circle of drama inconvenience. Taylor was curious about that, so she posed the question to Ridge at the Forrester mansion recently. Ridge basically acted like another wedding wasn't a big deal since they've done it before. At this point, Ridge seems to think his love for Brooke is enough, so he's not in any hurry to rush to the altar with her. Of course, Brooke may not be on the same page since we haven't had a chance to hear her delayed wedding perspective yet. Whatever the case, it's interesting that B&B's highlighting the fact that Brooke and Ridge aren't actually married. It could open the door for Ridge to marry someone else, namely Taylor, when you consider her sad storyline. Taylor made a heart failure confession to Lee Finnegan, so she's trying to truly embrace family with whatever time she has left. Since Taylor has accepted that she's going to face a grim fate, she wants some sort of family closure. Could this storyline build to a wedding twist for Ridge? What if Ridge marries Taylor after learning the end is near for her? When Eric Forrester was facing his own terrible diagnosis, Ridge pretended to lose the fashion competition just to give his dad some happiness. Maybe Ridge will decide he wants to make Taylor happy too in whatever time she has left. That could lead to Ridge popping the question to Taylor down the road, especially once Steffy Forrester gets updates on her mom's awful news. Steffy might push Ridge to marry Taylor one last time so she can die content. In other words, Brooke might get shoved aside while Ridge weds Taylor for a final chapter. Things could get complicated if Taylor then gets a soapy experimental treatment that helps her live longer than anyone expected. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke and Taylor's new attempt at friendship will be put to the test, so stick with us for predictions on any Ridge love triangle trouble. The bold and the beautiful spoilers uncover that Poppy Nozawa should sort out some way to get the bits of her Brooke life. Poppy was thrilled when she learned she was allowed to go and would have liked to head home with Bill Spencer alongside Luna Nozawa. Obviously, That fantasy self-destructed the second Poppy took in reality with regards to Luna's wrongdoings. When Poppy understood every one of the dreadful things Luna had done, including outlining her own mom, she let the police remove her. Obviously, Poppy is furious with Luna, but on the other hand, she's sorrowful over where far her little girl has flown out of control. Poppy quickly fell into Bill's arms and cried once Luna was out of the room, so she wanted to rest on him at that time. Nonetheless, Poppy may before long acknowledge Bill isn't somebody she can go to any longer. Each time Poppy sees Bill, she will get a Goliath indication of Luna's manipulated paternity test, the kisses she planted, and the wide range of various desire her girl released. Luna killed Tom Starr and Paul Hollister before at last holding Steffy Forrester hostage, so she was clearly able to sink to a few pretty turned places. How let Poppy remain in the house where she needed to construct a blissful future and make an existence with Bill as well as Luna? Moreover, how might Poppy reasonably be a couple with Bill since Luna has corrupted everything? Poppy might ease the heat off Bill by conceding she realizes things are over between them. Bill and Poppy could recollect that otherworldly night they shared at the live concert and wish they'd recently left their sentiment as that one ideal second in time. Since Poppy and Bill are presumably going to tap out, what will Poppy do straight away? Will Poppy find love with another person on material, or might she at some point leave B&B? Poppy could undoubtedly consider a LA takeoff and move back to San Francisco, or even look for a new beginning someplace new. It could be excessively difficult for Poppy to associate with every one of the awful recollections now. On the other hand, it's conceivable Poppy will understand Luna's offenses and want to keep close by so she can visit her little girl in jail. Everything relies on the amount Poppy's heart can take. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Poppy should make sure about her next section, so we'll welcome you more expectations on the thing that's inevitably coming and reports on any leave news she could convey. Bill and Poppy might think back to that magical night they share at the music festival and wish they'd just left their romance as that one perfect moment in time. Since Poppy and Bill are probably going to call it quits, what will Poppy do next? Will Poppy find love with someone else on canvas, or could she be leaving B&B? Poppy could easily consider an LA departure and move back to San Francisco, or even seek a fresh start somewhere new. It may be too painful for Poppy to be around all the bad memories now. Then again, it's possible Poppy will come to grips with Luna's transgressions and feel the need to stick around so she can visit her daughter in prison. It all depends on how much Poppy's heart can take. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Poppy will have to nail down her next chapter, so we'll bring you more predictions on what's ahead and updates on any exit news she might deliver. On the other hand, it's conceivable Poppy will understand Luna's offenses and want to keep close by so she can visit her little girl in jail. Everything relies on the amount Poppy's heart can take. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Poppy should make sure about her next section, so we'll welcome you more expectations on the thing that's inevitably coming and reports on any leave news she could convey. Poppy's heart can take. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Poppy will have to nail down her next chapter, so we'll bring you more predictions on what's ahead and updates on any exit news she might deliver. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.